I just switched to futures from options, and here are my first 3 trades as a futures trader. Alright, so I did end up taking 3 trades in my first day session as a futures trader. This first one, I was being really picky about it, and throughout the video, you're just going to see me kind of trying to not play with, but figure out and learn how to trade futures. Like I said, this is the first time I've traded futures, so a lot of this stuff was foreign to me. Like, there's no options chain, right? There's no futures contracts chain. You just push buy and sell as if like it were a stock. So I was just kind of messing around with that and trying to see the different setup for the different orders and whatnot. So this first trade, we got confirmation that price wanted to go higher here. We pulled back into a breaker block, and then we formed another breaker block on top of that. And then I was just trying to enter at the top of the first breaker block we formed and exit out the New York Open. And you'll see my setups are pretty much the same. Every fucking trade I take, setup's pretty much the same. So price started going up here. I went ahead, jumped in. We do end up chopping around a little bit, as you're going to see here pretty soon. But after that fucking chops, it goes ahead and runs. So we'll just let it play out. And boom, right here you can see me trying to figure out the limit orders for like the stop limit and the sell limit, the take profit limit, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just kind of moving them around. I can see like expected loss, expected profit, shit like that. It's pretty cool. And yes, so all this is like real time. This is real trade. This is like actually my fucking money and shit. So yeah, you see I have a tight stop there. I'm not playing with the risk management. My nigga. Like, if I'm absolutely 100% confident in a trade and I know it shouldn't go somewhere, there's no reason for me not to have a stop loss there. And if it does go there, fuck it. We take the little small loss. But we gotta stay alive in this game, you know what I'm saying? As you see, price kind of dancing right there at where the stop is. And I think at this point I'm in for 2 contracts now. Yeah, I've been in for 2 contracts now. So here we start running to the take profit, and once we cleared that high, I was pretty confident in it. Now any little sign of red should just get bought up pretty quickly. Now, I didn't mention it while I was doing this voiceover, but what you just saw me do was move my stop loss to break even. And I don't think many people put as much emphasis on risk management as they should, but moving your stop to break even and trailing it once it runs a certain amount in profit just ensures that even if the trade goes against you at that point, you're not going to lose any money, right? So this is one thing that I've started doing that I've realized can drastically affect your P&L curve. Keep that in mind. Just dancing at that stop order for a moment, but boom, as you see, we get filled, and that was my first trade as a futures trader. So off to fucking flaming start. $55 my first trade. Was able to like average in and shit, like buy another contract and shit. Usually I wasn't able to do that as a options trader because there was no guaranteed risk, but with futures there's a guaranteed risk, so I'm a lot more confident in doing that. Here is my second trade, and what we wanted to see the lows on NQ be cracked, and once those lows were cracked on NQ, I pretty much knew where price wanted to draw to. As you can see, once again, we have the New York Open. We're trading under it, and all I'm doing is saying, hey, I think price is going to get back to the New York Open. And then yeah, I mix in ICT concepts with that, and that's how I have my entry model and whatnot. But these are often these are the trades I fucking look for every day. Boom, there I get stopped out of my first trade. However, we closed right back in with that breaker block. Setup never invalidated. We jumped right back in, pretty much ran to the take profit pretty quickly. Here I'm messing around with the take profit. I wanted to move it higher. I think I moved it lower. I don't know if I moved it lower, but I do remember I wanted to move it higher after I saw it run extremely quickly like that. But then I was like, nah, fuck that, fuck the greedy shit. I'll just move it back to where I had it. I'll be okay with what I got. And as you see here, after we get filled, this shit does end up just fucking running for a moment. So let's watch that. And that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.